And the core concept that I put out there, that I started out with, was this guy, Daniel Wolpert. He did this TED Talk, and he was talking about how there's a sea squirt where in the start of its life, it has a brain or it has a nervous system. And then what it does is it swims around, and then it finds a rock, and it affixes itself to the rock, and then it digests the nervous system. So it's kind of like it eats its own brain for food, because it's like, I'm going to live on this rock the rest of my life. That is, I don't need to move. And so his big point, he put out some other points, but he's amazing. But his point is like, he said, we have a brain for one reason and one reason only: to produce movement. And so if you think about it that way, it's kind of like, well, you know, your brain's going to work better if you're moving around. And walking is probably the most, you know, natural movement of humans. And we've, dramatically lessened how much we do that. So that's something I would, if someone's struggling with let's say they have zero workout routine and they're really overweight and they need to lose a lot of weight. I personally would just say, okay, you know, signing up for a gym, trying to figure out the movements, maybe you feel a little awkward in there. Just start with like walking as much as you possibly can. And then when you lose a little bit of weight, then you'll have a little bit more confidence, and your body will feel better. And then you could do the gym.